Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are here in Shirleysburg. We are at the Agape Festival. Used to be Creation Festival, and I'll tell you more about that later. But we are here because they have free camping, and I thought it'd be a fun place to go free camping. The festival is free, so we'll get some music along with that. But the main reason I'm here, there's an old trail up to a lookout that I did once before when I was here, and it's beautiful. And I wanted to show you all that. But I'll show you my camp spot right now. Check this out. So we are set up right here under one of my favorite trees, of course, pine trees. But look at the view. I'm sitting down in my chair right here, and look at that awesome view I have. But I don't know what I will show you or how much I will show you, but I will definitely show you when we do the hike up there to the lookout. But should be a fun couple days here, so come along and let's see what we can see. So I think we'll just go for a little walk here, and I'll show you a little bit of what the setup is. I haven't been around yet, so we'll both be seeing this at the same time. I still can't get over the view. Look at that. I have to stare at that for 2 days. View. What a nice view from here. Maybe tomorrow or later today we'll come up here and sit in the shade and watch some of the entertainment. But the views, wow, just amazing. And somewhere up here is where we head up to our lookout trail. I think it may be there. But let's check out what's in here. I believe this is like a merch building. Let's take a look around in here. And I believe this area is for kids. They'll have stuff for the kids to do in there. Pretty cool. So that was pretty much that for now. Let's get down the hill and see. Get down and look at the cafe and beside it. And right there'd be a good way to get around while you're here. Check it out. And coming up on the cafe, here's a Rita's Italian Ice. And they sell ice here if you need it. Water, Gatorade. Not too crazy prices either for that. And here is the cafe. So this would be who's going to be in there at different times. Pretty cool. Take a peek in the window. There you can see what that'll be like. Also looks like a funnel cake stand. Merch. Agape apparel. Lost and found. Another stand back there. Looks like maybe pizza. A little bit of everything here. Here's some of the food prices, which I'm not used to. I'm too old, I guess. I remember when I was young, you could get stuff for a good price. Coffee stand here. Showers over here. And some other food and stuff back there. And more camping way out that way. So we have another tent here, the bridge, where they play some, sounds like acoustic music. Very nice sounding. So that was just a brief walk around to show you things. We have made it back to our home sweet home. Check it out. But my favorite part is still this view. What a nice view. Like I said, I don't know how much I'll show you within the next couple days, but we'll go for a hike up on that mountain there. So I was talking about our hike, and if you look right up there, I'll zoom in on it, you can see the little lookout platform. Check this out. There it is. And I believe we may try and hit that early in the morning, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I told you when we get back I'd show you inside my tent, but let me show you inside our sleeping arrangements for the night. Come on in. Oh, not much to look at. But my home for the next couple days. I haven't spread things out here yet the way I want them. We're kind of on a slant, but pretty nice. Don't know how well you can see me right there, but while we're here, when I walked in, you may have seen this. Beautiful. Y'all see that? And I wanted to thank David and Bev Crawford for that wonderful pillow. They sent this to me. And I'll just read this to you. Hello, Dave. We hope this letter and small gift finds you doing well. My wife, Bev, and I live not far from you in Waynesboro. Have been enjoying your YouTube channel for about a year now. I'll start this over because of the noise. Pretty cool. Anyway, sorry about the noise. Okay, we'll start this over. Hello, Dave. We hope this letter and small gift finds you doing well. My wife, Bev, and I live not far from you in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. I've been enjoying your YouTube channel for about a year now. On a recent outing, we were a small north central Pennsylvania community of Wapwallopin, Pennsylvania, Luzerne County. We stumbled upon a country store, went inside, and look what they found. Beautiful. Enjoy and keep up the great adventures. Dave and Bev, Crampton, Waynesboro. Thank you so much, Dave and Bev. And thank all of you for watching, subscribing, commenting. Bill Maxim, my friend Bill Maxim, Maxim Outdoors, you may know, messaged me the other day. He said, congratulations on 2,000. So my channel just made 2,000 subscribers, which I never thought I would see that. I remember my first subscriber, I believe, was my grandson Lincoln, said, Pup, I'll subscribe to your channel. So he was one of the first, and he's the one that encouraged me to go ahead and do it. I never thought we'd see 2,000, but thank all of you. Thank all of you for watching and subscribing. Appreciate each and every one of you. But like I said, wanted to give them a shout out. And this is where I will be sleeping at night. But most of the time I'll probably be up watching some of the entertainment. Let me see if I can show you. Here's one of the pamphlets. Here's the pamphlets for the festival. And here is a list. Here's a list of what's going on. Different times. Now you see that I believe they had 3 entertainment areas. That tent, the main stage, and this TNT cafe. So I'll probably be taking in a lot of that. Won't be showing you guys probably any of that or not much of that. Main thing I want to show you is that hike. It's a wonderful hike. So stay tuned and I'll see you sometime.
Next song, we'll start playing regular bush march pretty soon. And then the band from Australia called Tin Shakers. They this one was good song though. I really like this tune. It's good. It's called, that was good, right? That was good. That's all right. This is a lot good.
So this is my current setup. Got the hammock up in the shade in the woods. Down there's the stage. Wow, can't beat it, can you? But something told me in the last minute when I was leaving the house to put this hammock in there, and I'd seen others in the hammock, so I'm glad I did. But pretty cool, check it out.
Alright, so, this is another one of our originals. We're going to play a couple originals tonight. This is another original.
So you probably can't see me, but I'm back here at camp. I got my light in my tent. My tent's all lit up there. I'm the last one out this direction. Everything's more back the other way. But anyway, I didn't show you much today. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll get up, go for a hike, and I'll take you along on that. But anyway, I'm gonna head into my tent for the night. So good night, and I'll see you all in the morning. So we're leaving our beautiful campsite and we're finally going to take our walk up to the lookout up there, but we're going to take a long way. So Well, I hope this video turns out okay. It's been very weird filming. You know, this is out of my comfort zone around a lot of people. I prefer the secluded camping, or camping with just a couple friends that I know of. But it's good in life to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. But anyway, I hope you don't mind this video. But now we're getting back to more what I'm used to, going for a hike up a mountain here. So, and this is why I came back here. I really like, it's not a long hike, I don't think, but it's a very enjoyable lookout once you get up there. And it's been years since I've been here. But anyway, I'll give you a little bit of interesting history here about this place. Agape farm here started with the Jesus Festival back in the 70s, and I believe 77, I may be wrong, but 77 may have been their first year. And then from there, in the 80s they changed it to Creation Festival, and through the years things really blew up and got really big here. This was known and may still hold the record for biggest Christian music festival around. So back in the 80s, 90s, I guess 2000s, well, yeah, all the way up until a few years ago, they used to draw 50 to 100,000 people here on a weekend. But anyway, they quit back during COVID, kind of never really got started up again. There was a little bit of tainted history, but they have since got back to their roots and have just made it more of a family church type festival. But anyway, fun fact, back in the 70s, 77 I believe it was, I was with a church group, and our church group sang on the stage here at that time, the Jesus Festival. So all of you that think my singing is terrible, I did sing on a stage at one time. So, but anyway, let's get on with this hike. It's funny how there's remnants of those things that were here way back in the 70s, like this old outhouse, and they have a lot of them sitting around here. These old outhouses were, I think, back from the original 70s when they first opened this up. Very neat. Our goal is to get up to the top of that mountain to a lookout. Oh, look, we found breakfast. Look at that. Breakfast. Pretty good. We only need like 50 more of them. With many, many, many beautiful views here. But, I can't quite remember where our trailhead is here. I think it's up near this building up here. Well, let's just go in here and work our way around. So I believe I went in too early. I think right behind this big building where the merch is, I think this is the trailhead for where we need to go. Yep, this looks more like it. I'm climbing up that hill. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm glad I'm doing this early this morning. It's just after 8 o'clock. Because it is supposed to get in the 90s and humid today. But again, just thankful that I can do this beautiful morning. There's many different paths up here, and when I come down I might take that trail down, see where that brings us out at. Morning has broken like the first morning. We just came from there. We're going around a big corner here. And boy, there's lots of trails. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Go down that way. This way. This looks like the most beaten path. And do we check that out on our way back? Maybe. And boy, I enjoy this so much better. Nobody around but the wildlife. You can hear not a lot of noise. I guess I'm spoiled. But like I said, there's a place, time and place for everything. It does me good to get around people sometimes, and I meet a lot of really neat people. Matter of fact, I met a friend last night, Greg, from Virginia, and him and I may even get together and do a hike when I go back to the Skyline Drive sometimes. So good comes out of coming to places like this. But I just love the aloneness and the wildness of being by yourself in nature. So wow, right over there I see a cross. So check this out, there's a beautiful cross up here at one of the spots, and I do not remember this, so this is new since I was here last. Look at that view. Wowie, wow, wow. So let's see if we can zoom in out there for you. What a beautiful spot. Let's zoom way into that valley down there. Look at that. Wow. So a tough spot to leave here, but I believe we have more up here. There should be a platform. I remember standing on and overlooking where you camp at. But maybe I'm at the wrong spot too. I'm not sure. I see a bench up here. Yeah, and I see people out on the Overlook. We'll just wait till they leave, I believe. A nice little bench here. You can wait. If the deck is full, you can sit here and wait. Very nice. I'm sitting here waiting with the spider web. I don't know if you can see this or not. Check that out. Nature's wonder. So I think we'll go over here and check it out anyway. We have made it up to the top here. We'll see if we can pick out where we're camping at down here. Ah, I see us over there under that pine tree. I'll zoom in on it for you. But what a view. Beautiful. So right down there is our camp. All alone in the little spot right there.
There you go.
So you can even see the main stage down there. I'll zoom in on that for you also. What a nice view.
Sure. This is like the highlight of my day right here.
I'm in witness protection.
So I met this nice group of people up here. I was kind of waiting for them to get off the deck, but they wouldn't. So
You want to leave?
I come up and join them. And that's what I said about getting out of my comfort zone, meeting people. It's always a good thing to do. But anyway, be beautiful. So that was very fun, and it was very nice of them to do our beautiful thing for us. Be beautiful. Oh, here's the spot I was curious about. I'm wondering if does that go anywhere? There's definitely no one else traveling this way because I'm catching all the cobwebs. Definitely my kind of trail now, the mystery. Where does it go? Does it lead anywhere? Very secluded. Like I said, with the cobwebs, I know no one else has traveled it today, that's for sure. Wonder where it goes. So just a little peek out there. I don't think there's any really good overlooks from up here, other than the one we were at, of course. But it was kind of a fun hike up to here to check it out. If I see anything else, while I'm up here, I'll show you. So we poked around a little more up here. I think we found another spot with a pretty good view. Right there. Look at that. So there's the way we came up. Let's see where this goes. I'm curious where this brings us out at. Nice little pine forest here, pine grove. Wow, I picked the most overgrown trail to head back down on. But this is probably why, this beautiful pine forest. Wow, look at this. Not many people get to see this. Wow. Oh. And here we are back down at the road. So cool. I have not walked through this area yet. Let's walk down through here. This is behind all the concessions and stuff. But I probably won't show you too much more today. Unless something really cool comes up, I'm probably going to set up my hammock up here in the woods again somewhere. Just enjoy the music. If I see anything really cool, I'll show you. Then I'll probably say goodnight to you at camp tonight. But that's a really fun hike. If you can ever get here to do it, I highly suggest it. Hey, here we are, funnel cakes, corn on the cob, baked potatoes, grilled cheese. Wow, pretty cool. First aid center. So we made it back to our camp, back from the top of that mountain. Definitely the highlight of our trip. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna show you much more today. I think the plan for the day is take the hammock up in the shade on the hill because it's gonna be very hot. We'll stay in the hammock probably till our friends from Malcor hit the stage. We'll probably pack up the hammock, watch Malcor, come back to camp, eat supper, and then once it gets cooler in the evening, we'll probably take our chair down in front of the stage. But that's my plan. But obviously I won't be able to take you along on all that, but I may show you a clip here or there. But anyway, see you later. So I'm back here at my campsite. Just ate my evening tuna wrap. The only thing left this evening, I'll be going down there and watch to find a few bands. So I can't show you that because the music copyright things. So this is probably where I'll end this video. I hope this comes together okay. I hope you all enjoyed something a little bit different, but our hike up the mountain to the lookout and that cross up there was just amazing. One that if you ever get here, you must do that. But anyway, I'll give you one last look out across here. But as always, thanks for coming along. God bless all of you. I'm praying for all of you. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.
It's funny when we're young, we want the time to pass so we can move on to the things beyond our grasp. We're never really happy with where we are right now. There's always an agenda pushing us further down. When we grow old, we wonder where the time is gone, forgetting how we wished it would move on and on and on. If we knew then what we know now, we would cherish every moment and embrace the here and now. And now here we are, with little time left to have and hold. We now see how precious each day is to behold. So from now on I will be content with where I am, thankful for the moment right here where I am. When we grow old, we wonder where the time is gone, forgetting how we wished it would move on and on and on. If we knew then what we know now, we would cherish every moment and embrace the here and now. thankful for the moment, right here where I am.